guys have a look at this photo. Yeah, this is me by the seashore. Yeah, so actually I moved here to this town about a year ago because I wanted to live by the sea. That was my reason. And when I'm by the sea, I feel more relaxed and I feel more connected to nature and I feel more connected to everyone and everybody in general. I feel like I'm a little bit of a different person when I'm near the sea. Like I'm a better person. So what do you think? How does a visit to the sea make you feel? Think. Okay, your ideas please? Alright, so here I get all of the ideas and then we continue to the next part. The next part is, speaking about the sea, our main character in the book that we are going to start reading today, which is called Moby Dick, yeah, it's an excellent book. So, it combines a lot of interesting philosophical ideas and humor, and I'm sure you will love it. So, our main character, he feels moody. Moody. Who has an idea? What does it mean, moody? So, when your mood goes like this, up and down, up and down. Alright, so guys, when you feel moody, I mean everybody feels moody, yeah, once in a while. So when you feel moody, what do you do? How do you deal with it? And do you deal with it? Yeah? Okay, so your ideas? Alright, great. So, our main character, he feels moody, he feels a little bit negative emotions, right? And he goes to the sea. That's his way to deal with his negative emotions. Alright? Okay. So, I want you to have a look at the board here and to write down this phrase. To fight spleen. Yeah? To fight spleen. Okay, so spleen, the word spleen has several meanings. The first meaning is it's actually an organ in your body, spleen. So the function of the spleen is that it draws the blood in, yes, and it sorts out the bad stuff. So basically it cleans your blood, yeah? And the second meaning of the word spleen, it means negative emotions. So to fight spleen, it means to fight negative emotions. So our main character, what he does, he goes to the sea to fight spleen or to fight negative emotions. Right? Okay. Interesting expression. Do you agree? Okay. The next phrase is substitute for. Who has an idea? What does it mean to substitute something for something else? To substitute, it means to replace. Great, replace. For example, I mean, I love to read. Yeah? Bookworms. Classroom full of bookworms. Okay, so, and imagine like I have my ebook here. Yes, and it just broke down. So, just broke down. So I have to replace it with something, and I decide to replace it with an actual book, with a real book. So basically, I substitute a real book for my ebook. Now I just have a real book, which is a substitute for my ebook. Okay, substitute. And the last phrase that I want you to write down is involuntarily. So involuntarily, okay? Basically, involuntarily, it means like, for example, imagine like you're walking along the street, suddenly you have like the most brilliant idea ever, the eureka moment, yes? And you just stop. That's it. So you stopped without your control. You didn't control your stopping, no, you just stopped. So when you do this, when you do something without your control, you do it involuntarily. Yeah? And can you give me a couple of examples? What else do you do? What else can you do involuntarily? Yes? Alright. Blinking. Yeah, that's a great example. Okay. So now we will start reading the first 2 pages, only the first 2 pages, yeah? And discuss everything. And then we will do something very, very exciting. Okay, so let's start. Let's start reading it by taking turns. Yeah, and I will start. Call me Ishmael. please. Okay, so after we have finished reading, yes, I asked the students to pick their favorite quote, for example. Now, can you please have a look at the text once again, here and here, right? And can you please tell me which quote, which sentence do you like the most? Yeah. So just have a look and tell me which one do you like the most. For example, my favorite is this. And, as everyone knows, meditation and water are forever married. I just simply love this idea. So guys, can you please have a look and choose your favorite one? Yes? Okay. Ready? Good. So now that you're ready, I want you to comment on why you chose this particular quote. So I want you to write this quote down, yes, and comment. Just write 7 sentences, yeah. Why you chose it, why you like it, why it's interesting, why it's curious. Okay, so just comment 7 sentences, and I will give you 12 minutes for that. Okay, so you